Är du på fanget? Oh. Hey guys, just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on my sarcoidosis thingy. If you want to hear me explain this in more detail, you can go back and watch my other videos about my sarcoidosis diagnosis. I have sarcoidosis in my skin, and I think I told you guys that I had an appointment with my dermatologist, and I was hoping to get some shots or something, and we didn't do that. She gave me this steroid cream, a very strong one, that I have been using. And well, the thing is, the steroid cream is helping. It has helped, but because the thing is, let me just show you how it looks right now. And I also have these smaller lesions up here and a few spots on my arm there. And yeah. So I used the steroid cream she got me, and it actually worked. It made it less itchy, less scabby, and it overall just dampened the inflamed reaction in my skin. So it's less bumpy as well. It just kind of calmed the whole thing down. But the thing is, if you've ever used steroid creams, you know that if you use it if you use it for a longer period of time, it will make your skin very thin. So it came to a point where I just had to quit using it because now my skin is very thin and sore. Actually, I feel like the skin is it is very sore. Like I actually felt like last night when I slept on this side, it was uncomfortable because it stretched, like the weight of my body on my arm. It kind of stretched the skin just enough to like make it uncomfortable. It kind of feels like you have a scraping sore, like a fresh wound. So whenever you like place your arm or get sunshine on it or whatever, you can feel it kind of stings. And that's how my skin feels now. It is very thin and sore. And of course, so when it gets to that point, you have to kind of stop with the steroid cream. So I got another cream to kind of put on after I stopped the steroid cream. That was just like kind of more like a normal eczema cream that's not with steroids or anything like that, but just to kind of try and help the skin with calming the inflammation and stuff like that. And so that's what I'm using right now. And I have to say, I don't really like it, or it's not really working as well. My skin is now still very sore. It is very itchy and it's starting to scab up again. So every day it gets really like scabby and the skin gets like dry. And whenever, if you have a scab that's like loosening a bit and you touch it or you bump it in something and it hurts because it kind of irritates the skin or the scab, and it's painful. So that's how my skin is now all the time. So I have to I have to constantly put on the cream to make sure that my skin doesn't dry out, and because that makes it more painful. But the skin is still very thin and very sore. So, and it bothers me. It does, and it's not really getting any better. I can't really see that the lesions are getting smaller or less in total. And that's the thing with sarcoidosis, is that you just have to hope that it burns out. And there is no cure. But last time I was at my dermatologist, she said that, well, you can do this cream for maintenance, the last type that I told you about, the mild one, the non-steroid one. And periodically use the other steroid one for like periods of time, and just wait for the sarcoidosis to burn out, or chemotherapy. And she offered me chemotherapy, and she was like, this is the other thing you can get, and we can hope that works. And of course, I am not really stoked on the idea of getting chemotherapy. That's not really something I want. But on the other hand, I am actually considering it now, because this is really bothering me, and it's painful, and and it's not getting any better. So I have another appointment with my dermatologist after the summer. It's now June. I think I have an appointment with her in August or something. And I said I would think about it, the chemotherapy. And she said that we could try that. And we could try that if I wanted to. And the chemotherapy is, it's not something that I really want. But on the other hand, on the information that I read a little bit about this type of chemotherapy. I guess there are lots of types of chemotherapy. This one is actually less invasive than I thought it would be. Let me just... So the type of medicine that I'm offered for this is called methotrexate. And to read from the internet here, it says methotrexate is a chemotherapy agent and immune system suppressant. It is used to treat cancer, autoimmune diseases, and ectopic pregnancies. Types of cancer it is used for include breast cancer, leukemia, lung cancer, lymphoma, gestational trophoblastic disease, and osteosarcoma. And obviously also sarcoidosis. According to the plan that she gave me, the information, it is a tablet that I take once a week, I think it was. It says here also that it's used to treat inflammatory conditions such as arthritis and psoriasis. So psoriasis is, kind of similar to this, I guess. And of course, as it is a chemotherapy, it is known to have some side effects and some things that you should refrain from doing, like alcohol. You really should not drink much alcohol at all. I think it said something about a maximum of 1 unit of alcohol per week or something. Then you shouldn't have like ibuprofen a lot. And when you hear chemotherapy, you think of like hair loss. Like the classic thing is when you see people with cancer that are on chemotherapy and they have no hair. Well, there it says, according to what I've read, at least this type of chemotherapy is responsible for hair loss in about 1 to 3% of people taking it. So my chance of losing hair is very low. And I think now I'm not a doctor and I have never had cancer, so I don't know, but I think it's more often the radiation therapies that often make you lose hair, if I'm not completely wrong. Anyways, and of course there are lots of different types of chemotherapies as well. So, but this type is, you're not really at a high chance of losing hair, which is a good thing. I know it's not really important, but I would like to keep my hair. If I chose to use this chemotherapy, of course, it would require me to go on regular checkups at my doctor's to have my blood taken and stuff like that, and make sure that I don't have any dangerous side effects or stuff like that. And I would have to use it for several months. And I'm not... And of course, you can never know what kind of side effects you will get. Common side effects, according to this information here, is just dizziness and tired. Feel tired, and have fever and headaches and stuff like that, and nausea, and I can manage if that's the thing. And if it actually helps and makes my sarcoidosis go away, then it might be worth it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. I have the summer now to see to see how the arm is after a while, and to just think about it. And I know that I have the opportunity if I would want to try it, but you have to kind of commit. You can't just try it for a week or two and then go off it. You kind of need to do it for several months. Usually you won't even feel any effect of the chemotherapy for at least a month or something. So these things are hard. You never know what is the right thing to do. You just have to take an individual choice for what feels best, and of course talk to a doctor. And but fortunately, I'm lucky that I still have no symptoms of the sarcoidosis spreading to any other organs. My lungs and other organs still look clear, so that is great. And for now, it is just on my left arm, my skin. So hopefully it doesn't get any worse. It doesn't spread anymore. And well, that is my update. I thought I would give you guys just a little update about that and what is going on. I know this is a disease that is not known to that many people, and simultaneously, a lot of people who have sarcoidosis, they have very, very different symptoms, and it affects very different organs and all that. So my sarcoidosis are likely to look a lot different than your type of sarcoidosis. So anyways, I just think it is a good thing to share. I like to share whenever there are things in my life that I struggle with, that I feel that I can be open with, and might just make someone else feel a little bit less lonely, or just to, enlighten someone else about my perspective on life and what's going on. And there are so so many things that can affect our lives, our health, and our mental health. And I feel the more we learn about each other, the more we are open, the more we can learn from each other and be more accepting and understanding towards each other. And that is very important to me. And I think it's important for us who are able to share and wanting to share that we do that. Yeah. Anyways, that was just my thoughts for today. So I hope you guys are doing great out there. And I'm planning on posting some more updates on this in the future. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this. And I will see you again soon. Thank you.